this is Caleb, back here for another video, and yeah, see all of that? I bought 10 acres for YouTube. Damn skaters. Yeah. Alright, all jokes aside, I didn't buy it only for YouTube, but I kept the channel in mind the entire time I got the 10 acres. Alright, go and give you guys a grand tour, explain a little bit of things. If you go back here, there is a lot of woods. I mean, there is, I think it's 600 feet or something back there. So, woods that way. And then you got about 150 to the main road through there. So it's 10.8 acres. It's a good bit. You know, it'll do what I need it to do. All right, so anyways, let's walk over here. So as you can see, barriers, and then there is an entire building right there. So that is actually the airsoft building. We play capture the flag, plant the bomb, that kind of stuff. Also planning on doing a lot of first-person archery videos. That's going to be really cool. Yeah. All right, flip it around so you guys can see. So if you look here, looks like fairly clean grass. It was really tall. It was, you know, 4 or 5 feet, and it was full of these dang gumball trees, grass, everything. It was just super full. So I used my mower, my trusty old mower up there, to cut it all. Took a little while, but I got it all cut down. All right, so the centerpiece of the field, which is what I like, is the embassy building. That's what we call it. So you have a few doors. Let's go ahead and go in. It's really cool. And you got to capture the flag.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Ah, hit! Coming out the back. This is newly added. I added it for the last game we just played, because I felt like having a door here was kind of useless. It made it really hard to hold the embassy. So I gotta say, my favorite thing about this airsoft field is at night we play games and the entire field is lit up. We have 8 20,000 lumen spotlights here. I'll show you. See one right there. See one down there. And they're just completely spread out. There is one up in here, one up in here. There's a double there. I need to stand it back up. It's kind of bolted to a big tree stump. All right, let's walk up to the new shopping building and let's talk a little bit about why I haven't posted in a while and what happened to the old shop and the old house. Whole bunch of drama, but let's show the new building first. All right, so this is the back outside view. Everything's sitting on piers. They're 16 inches deep and 10 to 12 inches wide. I dug them all by hand, all concreted. The roof is currently tarped up because I'm waiting on to do a roof because it has been raining nonstop for weeks. It is 16 by 36, and then this back part is a 12 by 24, which is a separate room. I'll go inside and show you guys. What you doing? Want to say something for the video? No. No? You gotta say something. This is your 10 acres too. Hey, Bluey. Say hey, Bluey. Come on, girl. Look outside. All right, we are inside, and ignore the mess. I just brought my toolbox home. I'm glad to have it here so I can work on stuff. And I have all the airsoft stuff right here. I'll put up a picture right now of what it looked like in the room. All right, so take that image and imagine all the guns back there in that room. So here we go, walk through the main part. It's gonna be a door here, and I'm also gonna frame a door here to go to the backyard. And then this will be all airsoft guns. Probably gonna do a little couch or couch love seat, whatever. TV on the wall, be nice. Have full insulation and sheetrock, AC, heat, everything. And then I'm gonna put the pool table here. The pool table's in the house, but it's gonna go out here just because I wanna move it out here. But yeah, that's the new shop right here. It's gonna be looking good here soon. Alright, so since we're already in the building, I'm going to go ahead and talk about what happened to the old building and the old house and how it ended up here.
All right, so after getting divorced, I got with my fiancee Jenny and we had a beautiful baby boy. But soon after, disaster struck in the Carolinas with Hurricane Helene. We had no power for a week and I was cooking outside on a fire, using my truck as an inverter. My building also got destroyed in the storm, ruining most of my stuff inside. I was basically starting my YouTube career over at that point.
I had not one, but two trees fall on my building. And the first one was okay, but the second one hit the first one and it just went straight through the roof.
I removed the trees and roof off the building, took a 4x4 to the face, and then made a tarp tent repair while waiting to move. So in between all this, I had been doing work for my landlord, building all kinds of decks and doing plumbing/electrical work. I sent her a labor cost report and she said she wasn't paying for any of it, so she filed for an eviction. Not only did I countersue her, but actually won in court without a lawyer multiple times. And the rest is history. We bought 10 acres and moved out on our own time. I cleared most of the land myself and put up a nice modular home on it. Also, I now feel fully equipped to edit videos at my new desk and PC setup. No more editing on a slow-ass laptop with no desk. Alright, that is it for today, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, you know, whatever. More videos coming soon. I actually got the next one filmed. It is going to be archery tennis. Me and my homie Jared have played tennis with a bow. Yeah, sounds crazy, but I hope the video turns out dope.